Hey guys, Asker here from Breakfree Trading, and welcome back once again. So we've been hard at work. I've been practically locked in my house for about 2 months, non-stop working on this unnamed strategy that I just refuse to give up, and it's been extremely hard, but I think we managed to do it. And the amazing thing is that the breakthrough that we had in the unnamed strategy turned out to also save the classic strategy. So I want to explain a little bit more about that, but first let me just run at this backtest for you. So this is EURUSD from 2021 all the way up to 2024. So I'm just gonna kick this thing off. So it turns out when I started exploring alternate strategies that I had an idea for quite some time, and I started putting some work into it, there were certain breakthroughs in that strategy that had to happen. Like, we had to develop certain technologies in order to make that strategy work, and it turns out it actually came out really well. Both the strategy itself, but more importantly the technology that we needed to develop to make this thing trade properly. So after we finished up the unnamed strategy, it just randomly came to me, like, because the whole idea was that the unnamed strategy was going to replace the original classic strategy. So it just came to me, like, it dawned upon me, like, why don't we try to take the breakthrough technology that we had in unnamed and put it inside the classic strategy and see what we get. And the result we got is what you see in front of you, which was a combined strategy of both the unnamed and the classic. And not only it's hard to explain the stuff, but not only was it really good, but it was like it perfectly complemented each other. Right, so here's the backtest, right? So these two strategies turned out to perfectly work together. When the classic strategy was not trading, the unnamed strategy would trade, and when unnamed was not trade, the classic strategy was trade. So let's have a look at these backtest figures here, because you can see this is a pretty extensive backtest, right? So it's about 1,155 trades. So it's about 250 trades a year. That's all right. Makes about $18,000 in profit, $6,000 in gross loss. We have a total equity drawdown about 9.6%. So this is super low risk, right? It is really good results. So we can pump up the risk if we want. It doesn't matter. It's all about the ratios here. So overall, this is looking really good. You can see we have you can see the stats. It's mostly short trades that's been going on here. 95% short trades in day one. Just a little bit of no long trades, just about 60 lost trades. This is really impressive. This is really impressive. That means it's about 1,095 profitable trades against 60 losses. So this is what we're really happy with. And let me show you the visual mode here so you can get an understanding of the strategy itself. Hang on, just so you can see how it works, right? So this is the back test. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit so we can get some trades. Okay, so here you can see it's running the classic strategy, and it's just running. So this is what it does. It's not making that much money, but I mean, it is making a lot of money. You could see the result on 9% risk. But it's that for each trade, because it's automated, it's much more about consistently generating profit from each trade, even if it's just a little amount. And that's really what it's doing. Here you can see it's running. So this is a good example of the, oh, you missed it. I missed it. Anyway, that was the unnamed strategy. So you can see when it's using 4, that's the classic, and whenever it's using two positions, that's the new unnamed. So these two things goes really well in hand, and the most amazing thing is that it's not only EURUSD, we also have these results on 12 other markets right now. So I'm not gonna jinx it and say we have cracked the code, but if you had cracked the code, it would look a lot like this. In the end of the day, these are just backtest results. We've just finished this, we just pushed it out on the stage, so we're just testing it, and it's gonna roll out to Breakfree Trading members in, I don't know, very, very, very soon. Very soon. We just got the whole thing working, and just when we thought we were ready to release, that's when we had another breakthrough. So yeah, it's really exciting. I think this is going to be great. The backtest results look awesome. I'm going to keep releasing more videos for different markets. This is just EURUSD. We got a lot of different markets as well to cover. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. So keep an eye out and get ready for the update. And let's see how these backtest results turns out on the live market. So far, it looks really good. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you around.